Hello, Aquarius, darling. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Join me as I read you your life, baby. So, what day did I say it was going to be? Yeah, the 19th through the 26th. Aquarius, darlings, what's going on? Thank you to everyone who's liked and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you, my loves. Okay. Spirit, you are welcome into this reading. Okay. So you guys could be needing to get out with some friends. You could be getting out with friends. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean you got to get some love from friends, but you get some support from friends. Could be dealing with your children as well. Okay. That could be a factor in your relationship or how your relationship is transpiring. There's definitely someone who needs to release an ex. Definitely some soulmate energy here for some of you, and also getting to know each other. So for some of you, you could be needing to let that ex go, baby. We're going to see what they're talking about. We're going to see what messages the tarot has for you. And also what how your partner views you. And possible outcomes. I'm going to be using Witch's Tarot and Gilded Tarot. Okay, Romance Angels as well. So, we'll shuffle these cards and get right on into the reading. So, somebody might be signing some divorce papers to release an ex-go or something. You never know, honey. So, we're going to find out. A few more puffs. You know, Aquarius likes the extras. Don't tell nobody. Okay. So, my lovely Aquarians. Wow. Somebody's getting ready to make a decision here. Two of Swords energy. Okay. Somebody's in two minds about something they need to make a decision about. Somebody's definitely in the esoteric arts with the Magician card here. And also, yeah, definitely. Also, the Three of Pentacles energy in reverse. So, there could be a message where somebody is dealing with church, possibly with Three of Pentacles. Also, there is definitely some manifestation in the air, darling. Okay, you're starting to line up some things, or you're getting ready to line up what needs to be corrected. Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody could be having a wish that could be coming true. Or there could be some things you need to line up for sure, especially with this Magician card here. You could be, gathering some things that you do need to align with yourself. There could be somebody who's at a distance that you're really thinking about with the Eight of Cups energy here, and also with the Queen of Cups. So definitely a lot of emotions, or there's some distance. You could have blocked this person off, or someone could have blocked you. But I do feel like there's some energy that somebody is missing someone and they're staying in this fantasy. Okay. Eight of Cups energy, Queen of Cups. A lot of emotions that are in this. You could be dreaming about this person as well. You also could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers in reverse. Someone is definitely thinking of a past love or some disconnection that happened in the past with the Eight of Cups. Also with the Page of Wands, there's some sort of messages or some delivery. Someone could have sent some messages out, but they got stopped or they were pulled to a halt. But I do feel like somebody's definitely thinking about some past emotions and how they're going to cut the situation off. King of Swords energy here. Page of Swords. Somebody's definitely spying. So somebody could be looking at your Facebook page, Messenger, whatever. Somebody's spying. King of Cups energy here. So I definitely feel like you're wanting to put an end to this. You're being you have assessed this situation, well enough. But you're definitely wanting to put some sort of end to this for sure. So I do see that there's some sort of old love that you guys are thinking about, or disconnection of love that you guys were thinking about in the past. That someone tried to manifest some things possibly, or they tried to bring it back up. But I do feel, especially with the Magician card here, I do feel that there is some energy where you're trying to gain balance and make a final decision based off of this overall energy to definitely release some emotions with the King of Cups energy here. You could be drinking some wine. You could be, sitting on your high horse on your throne, but you could be an emotional field It's definitely what I'm picking up here, to release some emotions that no longer serve you. Also, 6 of Wand energy. So somebody could definitely be a star in the communications world with this Wand energy. Some fast action could be coming through for you. Feeling like there is a situation that will take on a new success. Okay. So definitely a lot of successful energy here. A lot of strong things that are going to cut the unnecessary out. Okay, Page of Sword energy could be dealing with the immature energy as well, or you're just not really here with the bullshit. They're ready to be, you know, pretty abrasive and pretty abrupt with how they cut things out and how they deliver their messages with the Page of Sword energy. But somebody could be wanting to shoot some sort of idea to you as well, that Page of Swords. So there could be some fast movement happening to you. You could be dealing with some travel within the week, but I do feel like somebody's wanting to get away. You have the Chariot card here. You could be dealing with a Cancerian in your energy. Also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yes, darling. Yes. 6 of Sword energy here. Somebody could be getting away. Somebody could be presenting some sort of travel to you, because that honeymoon card was here. So for some of you, you could be going on that honeymoon card. You could be getting on that airplane with the Chariot card energy, okay, and traveling, making some actions with the Knight of Pentacles, some definite moving energy here. Also with the 6 of Sword energies, definitely some traveling away or some mental thinking or reflecting. So you could be planning some sort of travel, or you could be planning a new destination to travel to, or you could be planning some time with your honey to be traveling somewhere. But I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of traveling cards here. There's going to be a lot of fast movement, especially with that Chariot card, okay? So somebody could be, you know, trying to pull above the rest and continue pushing forward and feeling like they have a lot of things in control with that Chariot card. But I do feel this is your card, Aquarius, darling, Queen of Swords. She's got her roses in her hand, her bush, and also her knife ready to cut. Okay, so this is definitely you in your element. You are really feeling like there is going to be a lot of possibilities that could be coming. Someone could be pregnant as well. That's just for some of you. But with the 9 of Pentacles, you're definitely in your essence and you're feeling your element for sure. You could be working out. You could be getting your health restored with the Pentacle energy here. You also could be trying to make some options for yourself with the 7 of Cups energy. So this is beautiful. Definitely a cycle here with someone who could be coming to you with the Knight of Wands, or sending you some sort of action. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There could have been some sort of cycle that ended here with the with the Wheel of the Year, and also with the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could have wanted some sort of restart or rebirth, but you kind of look like, to me, you just cut that shit off. Queen of Sword energy. Okay, but somebody definitely wanted some sort of restart or a rebirth that somebody cut off pretty quick, that wanted to make an action. 5 of Sword energy. It could have been some argumentative energy that this person was bringing to you. So we're definitely going to see how they view you. So somebody could be needing to release this ex that, you know, that they could have been popping up, doing them pop-ups, trying to do that yearly pop-up that exes do. So let's see what's going on, how they view you. And pop-ups, baby. You know, the text message you get every once a year from this motherfucker who couldn't let go. Yeah, that release that ex, honey. So let's see what's going on with them and how they view you. Okay. So they view you as someone who has that poker face on with that Queen of Cups, sitting there drinking her wine, baby. Okay. Oh, the Emperor just came out. So they also view you as somebody who's definitely in their elements. Okay. You got your house together, your bill together. King of Swords, Emperor here. Also a Page of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So they see you as someone who's definitely not wanted to start something new with the family, or they've kind of put an end to some emotions here. It's definitely how they see you. It was definitely cut off. They also see you as somebody who has their own. Okay, they also see you as somebody who's Definitely cut off some sort of love connection here with the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups together, it looks to me like you cut off some emotions altogether, some love and everything, hugging, all of that, messages. Okay. Okay, so there could be some sort of situation you're just not trying to nurture here. Okay. You know that you have your shit together. You know that there's situations that you already have built a foundation on that you can come correct with. You know that you can't nurture a situation that this person is feeling like they're just argumentative, and it kind of, you know, leaves a dirty taste in your mouth because they're so argumentative. Okay. But there is some sort of love or some unionship here. So this could be for, you know, some, but there is a love connection here. The Emperor, they view you as somebody that they could build with. Two of Cups energy and also the Ace of Wands. So someone definitely views you as someone that they could build with. They also view you as somebody that there's some argumentative energy that you just don't take no shit. Definitely the passion is there. They definitely view you as somebody who's left them out in the cold. Okay. They view you as somebody who has their guard up. They are fucking pissed. They view you as somebody who's like, well, damn, did they just shut me out like that? They also view you as somebody who's, you know, kind of being fake with them with the Page of Wands energy and also the King of Cups. You could be drinking as well, but you're trying to, like, you know, hold your emotions inside, but you're also wanting to be a little bit giving to the situation as well with your emotions too. You know, a little empathetic, but at the same time, you know, you could shut yourself off as well. Water can definitely shut itself off from the world. All water signs, I know. So you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with Gemini as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You definitely have all the energies in your overall. Okay. But I do feel like this person views you as somebody who's not wanting to equally give and take, and that there's definitely some justice in this overall situation. You have the Justice card here, honey. Also, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, somebody who was definitely, they view you as somebody who's definitely wasn't giving into a situation, or they seen you as somebody, there wasn't a fair give and take. So it had to, you know, balance itself out. Strength card here as well. They see you as somebody who's very strong, prominent in what they do, probably the baddest in what they do too. You know, got that shit together, know how to do multitasking always, and very sexy with the Queen of Wands. So they view you as definitely passionate here, and also with the Strength card here, somebody who's very strong, very dominant as well, but they're also delicate, you know. But I do feel like there's a situation that somebody has some sort of love. I'm going to clarify that Two of Cups energy. And then we're going to see possible outcomes. So somebody's definitely looking at some things in the past. Four of Sword energy. Also the Year of the Wheel. So there could have been a situation that somebody keeps bringing back up. They view you as somebody who wants to possibly restart some things as well. They view you as somebody that they could have married with the Four of Wands energy, or there was definitely some marriage here on the table with some of you, or there is some sort of marriage for some of you, especially with this honeymoon card. Somebody could be getting married as well. But I do feel like there's some sort of celebration you guys are dealing with, and there's some passion that this person sees you as. So let's see. Definitely a cycle that could be starting over with the World card here, okay? But I do see that this person is wanting to restart something. Somebody wants to restart something. So let's see possible outcomes. Aquarius, stall. Possible outcomes. Here we go. Last shuffle. Possible outcome. Somebody definitely could be planning a trip. Okay. These are all leaving cards. Somebody is definitely leaving away. Leaving some situations behind. Expanding out. Finding new passions. That wand energies. That passion that they have. So somebody could definitely be thinking about passionate energy that they're trying to have these ships come in. Okay, these new opportunities, new things ahead. I definitely feel like there's a lot of traveling. Like I said, you're leaving a lot of things up behind. Emotions, thinking, um, ships coming in. There's a lot of ships. So you guys could be traveling a lot, or you could be on ships, or somebody could be, just traveling back and forth on land to water. But I do feel like there's a lot of situations that you're really trying to leave behind and call yourself forward. But I do feel that there's a situation you feel is kind of hindering you from seeing the good. Okay, so definitely some weddings here for some of you, but there's that equal give and take card again. Somebody's having a hand out here and there. So somebody could be trying to make an action or make a decision on this thinking or a thought that could come to them, possible outcomes. Somebody is definitely outweighing some options here. Two of Pentacle energy, so definitely be aware that somebody wants to see some ships that's coming in. It's a lot of ship cards. So somebody could be shipping, mailing, faxing. Somebody could be using ships to mail things or things like that. But I do feel that there's a lot of energy of you guys leaving away, or a lot of things are being pushed out so that you can start some new situation here, especially with the Judgment card. Okay, and also Three of Wand energy. Somebody's definitely setting out. There's that Spine card again. So somebody definitely has their defense up. Definitely a lot of ending cards for some of you. Someone could have been putting an end to a situation, especially with this ex. I kind of see why that card is here now. But I do feel like there's somebody who's definitely spying, because there was a situation that someone had to move away from. This could have been a rebirth. Somebody could have been calling that trumpet to hear some new sounds coming out. Okay, Wheel of Fortune here too. Yeah, your card, Star card. So I do feel like you're getting ready to see where you're going to put an end to things, put a start to things, cut things off. You're going to, start putting yourself in this power, especially with old energy that you're wanting to leave away from, and that you're not wanting to really put anything else or any more investments in this. Definitely a lot of tens here. Ten of Wand energy again. Yeah, definitely a lot of tens. Could be some endings as well, but there could be someone who could be trying to come through with some sort of messages for you of some sort of love or some action. Queen of Cups energy, Knight of Cups. So somebody could be trying to take an action towards you, or someone could be trying to send some emotions to you. Okay, so be ready. But I do see you as in your element, honey. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's got it together. They flourish with her. But definitely be aware of this character that you're going to block off for sure, my loves. Yes. You also could be traveling, so be aware of your traveling adventures and your spending on your traveling. But I do see that you're going to renew yourself in this. Definitely. You're going to be up in your element. Star card. Okay. Somebody could be a star. But somebody is for sure, okay, taking care of their money business. So, my loves, until next time, if you'd like to get a personal read from me, hit the description box down below, darlings. And I shall see you then. Peace.